You might feel like life is too overwhelming sometimes. Too much pressure, too much noise, too many responsibilities, too many thoughts you can't switch off. Or maybe life feels boring, flat, repetitive, and predictable. So you reach for something to make it more exciting, or something to take your mind off it. Maybe it's your phone, food, alcohol, weed, porn, gambling, scrolling, fantasy, drama, or constant noise. And the hard part is, escaping works, if for a moment. It gives you relief. It gives your brain somewhere else to go. But over time, the more you escape, the more your brain starts to believe normal life is not enough. Boredom feels unbearable. Silence feels unsafe. Discomfort feels like something that must be fixed immediately. This is not about shaming yourself. It's about understanding what's happening. Because you may not need to escape your life as much as you think. You may just need to learn how to come back to it. The first thing to understand is this: escaping usually makes sense. People don't escape because they are weak. They escape because some part of them wants relief, comfort, distraction, control, or stimulation. When life feels stressful, lonely, disappointing, or too quiet, escape can feel like the easiest way to survive the moment. In the short term, it often helps. That's why it becomes a habit. Your brain remembers the relief. But the hidden cost is that your brain starts learning a pattern: when this moment feels uncomfortable, leave it. Every time you escape boredom, stress, sadness, or restlessness, you teach your mind that those feelings are too dangerous to sit with. Over time, normal life starts to feel harder. Simple tasks feel heavier. Quiet moments feel emptier. The thing you use to escape pain can slowly become the thing that makes ordinary life feel painful. The second thing to understand is that boredom and discomfort are not signs something is wrong. We live in a world where there is always something to watch, scroll, buy, eat, drink, chase, or react to. So when life goes quiet, it can feel strange. It can feel like emptiness. But boredom is not proof that life is meaningless. Sometimes boredom is just your brain adjusting to the lack of stimulation. Boredom can show you what you've been avoiding. It can reveal what you care about, what you miss, what needs attention, or what you are craving underneath the surface. Discomfort is similar. Feeling restless, sad, anxious, flat, or frustrated does not always mean something is wrong. Sometimes it just means you are present with yourself for the first time in a while. The third thing to understand is that you are not trying to remove pain. You are trying to build capacity. Real life includes stress, boredom, frustration, sadness, uncertainty, and moments where you don't know what to do with yourself. The goal is to become someone who can feel those things without immediately running away. Capacity means staying with yourself. It means being able to say, "This is uncomfortable, but I can handle this moment." Not the whole future. Just this moment. And you build that capacity in small ways. You wait 5 minutes before checking your phone. You take a walk without headphones. You let yourself feel restless without instantly fixing it. You do one useful task before escaping. You breathe, pause, and ask what you actually need. These small moments prove you are not powerless. They create a gap between the urge and the action. Freedom is not having no urges. Freedom is being able to feel an urge and still choose what happens next. The fourth thing to understand is that real life becomes more interesting when you stop abandoning it. At first, when you escape less, life may feel flat for a while. That doesn't mean you made the wrong choice. It means your brain is learning how to enjoy slower, simpler things again. Over time, small parts of life start coming back online. You notice your kids more. You feel proud after finishing something. You sleep better, think clearer, and start trusting yourself again. The point is not to build a perfect life that never hurts. The point is to stop leaving your life every time it gets uncomfortable. So start with one small gap. Before you escape, pause and ask, what am I trying not to feel right now? Then ask, what do I actually need? And finally, can I stay here for 2 more minutes? Not forever. Not perfectly. Just 2 more minutes. Because the life you keep trying to escape from may become more bearable the moment you stop abandoning yourself inside it.